Hey everybody, welcome to Workflow of the Week or WoW update. So, bad things happened. The Kubernetes cluster continued to have issues, and it was because it was built on top of the NFS system. So, the way that I had been running the system previously is that each and every one of the worker nodes that I had, including the manager nodes, all had an NFS mount capability, but everything else was still built on top of that NFS storage. So, that end up causing a lot of issues when you are actually backed by Ceph. So there's Ceph and there's NFS that sits on top, and they have an incongruity. They don't work together when it comes to being able to handle the way that they transfer data back and forth. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make each one of those manager nodes and the worker nodes actually have a direct connection to Ceph. I'm also going to go ahead and because I have both Ceph FS, which is the file system storage, which is regular mounted storage, it looks like just regular drive, and then I have RDB, which is the block storage, or BD. Always forget. And so it's block storage. I'm going to be able to do both of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have where the Kubernetes cluster manages directly the block storage, and then each one of the manager nodes then do CephFS. And then so there's not multiple layers of this going through. It is one layer directly towards each one of them, and that way that the data only transfers one direction backwards and doesn't cause that whole explosive clustering issue that we had before. So do I expect this is going to take a long time for us to bring up and running? I actually don't. In fact, I was able to go ahead and pre-provision all of the server nodes and be able to put them and have all the same everything all within about 30 minutes. And it wasn't 30 minutes of human time. I actually have an Ansible script that handles all of that. So I press and I go. And this is going to be something that's going to be really amazing when we get on prem onto other people's solutions. Whenever they go, oh, well, I want to have this, this, and this, and be like, awesome, cool. Put in the IP addresses, click go. Hey, let's go get some coffee. Come on back, talk about all the stuff that it's going to be doing, and then we're good to go. So Ansible's a huge saver here. And then once again, do not use NFS and Ceph together. NFS just pretty much in general when it comes to Kubernetes, and you're going to have a good time. So if you want to have a bad time, do what I did. If you want to have a good time, do what I'm doing. Everybody go to modtaglabs.com and please sign up for our account. And of course, everybody have a wonderful weekend.